So just to catch folks up, who, of course, most people probably haven't read the paper. So most crypto, including hash functions, including block ciphers as well, is based on some sort of like primitive block operation that mixes some stuff without loss of generality that describes the overwhelming majority of these sort of symmetric crypto things. And that mixing is usually done in terms of some number of rounds. And when you're designing these things, that number of rounds is a parameter of your design, which you can tweak. You can increase it to do more mixing. And the argument in Too Much Crypto is sort of largely centers on this question of whether the number of rounds that the common primitives we use is excessive. And JP's thesis is that it is, and we baked that into the design of Blake3. So Blake3 takes the Blake2 S, the sort of 32-bit word flavor of Blake2, takes that compression function, that's the block primitive at the root of all that, and reduces the number of rounds from 10 to 7. And so that very intuitively means you're doing 70% as much work before, ignoring complexities like how fast your IO is and nonsense like that. It's approximately correct. You're doing 70% of the work. So it's whatever the reciprocal is of that, like 1.3 something X faster, that's a non-trivial speed up. And if you're an embedded, like with Cortex M0 or something with like no SIMD, no threads, right? That is the only speed up that Blake3 offers you. So it's something. It's actually pretty important for the design, but it is a trade-off. And so we have to make the argument that those marginal 3 rounds were not providing any extra security, compared to not doing. And you do that by examining sort of all the papers people have published, all the attacks they do.